What's going on? Another video. This one's kind of a spur of the moment thing. If you watched my video the other day, I told you I was buying another K1 Mark II, hopefully the silver one. So I was searching for the vintage lenses. If you saw that video, I was trying to find some ones that I might want to try out. Well, I ran across a bunch of 645 lenses for medium format, and that kind of got my mind racing. It's like, man, all these are 645 lenses are really cheap. I was like, I wonder what the cost, because years ago when I bought the K1, a medium format camera was like ungodly priced, you know. But now it's been several years since the original K1 was released, and I just did some checking, and so like you can buy the 645Z for around $2,800, possibly $2,500 used, of course, and and that would be the CMOS sensor, and then the 645D for around $2,000 used. I was like, wow, okay, this is kind of interesting. It kind of got my mind looking at all these different lenses and such, and it's just fun because it would be a whole new system. And also the 645D is a CCD sensor, so like, oh, if you've seen some of my videos, I've been playing around with some of the older Pentax cameras that have the CCD sensor, so it kind of gives it a little unique quality. A lot of people like those sensors, so I was like, whoa, and it's 41 megapixels, and that's crazy that you could have, you know, because like Hasselblad is like 20 grand or something ridiculous like that. You could buy one of these 645Ds for around 2 grand. There's actually one for 1,400. Well, I think, yeah. And then all these the vintage 645 glass will work on there. It will be manual focus, of course, but it will work on that camera. It's like all these lenses you could buy for under $100, under $200. Most of them are under 100, but like a 45 f2.8. So it's 45, but you have to remember it's like it's the reverse. That's the full frame would be a 45. So it's like a wide angle, basically a 28 millimeter. So you've got that one. It's around $100. 200 f4, 120 f4 macro. Somebody said it was like super sharp. 80 to 160 f4.5, 150 to f3.5. All those are under $200. Most of them are under 100 or just at 100. So you could get all these lenses, manual focus, of course, and this camera, and that would be like a hell of a setup. But I don't know how it was, just kind of got my mind going on. And I know when the K1 came out, people did the pixel shift and said, oh, this is just as good as you know, a medium format camera, but you know, you get the more shallow depth of field with a medium format, and it would be interesting to try out. I thought about it, but I'm probably not going to do it, but it just got my mind thinking about it. If any of you have ever like compared the two, and let me know your thoughts on that. And also got my mind thinking is well, back then Ricoh bought them after those two cameras, I believe, right? Maybe. But I'm wondering if Ricoh is actually going to make another medium format camera. Just got my mind thinking, since they did the new release specs of the new camera and such. Just some thoughts. What are your opinions on that? I think that would be fun to play around with, but I don't think I'm going to do it, because I buy all this stuff and I figure, since the camera's kind of bulky, I play around with it for a month or two and then sell it all and probably lose a few $100s reselling it just from, you know, eBay fees or whatnot. But it seems like a fun little project. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I'll think about it. But what are your thoughts? Leave an opinion below. Do you think actually Ricoh's going to make another medium format camera ever, or they have just abandoned that altogether? Thanks for watching.